There's a question that keeps following me, like a shadow of mine that stands tall when the light is bright but is invisible to the eye when there's nothing in the sky. I think it is, who am I supposed to be? Am I just the person that everyone defines, the kind hearted, the always smiling guy, the light hearted, chill, ongoing guy that is perceived by my colleagues, perceived by my co-workers? Or am I that hard-working boxer that keeps training even during injuries? Am I just my outfit that I wear every day, like the mask that I have to put on where I am at, just so that I can fit in with the people around me? Or am I the person that exists in the between these four walls, isolated? Just me, my God, and my vision and my thoughts that keeps haunting me like it's a routine that comes around and around at 3 a.m.s, 2 a.m.s in that sleepless nights. Am I stuck to be the person that keeps staring back at me from the mirror? Am I that person with the scars and flaws that keeps looking at me like as if I have done something wrong my whole life? It's as if I am cursed to be in this meat shell. Am I my meat shell? Or am I something greater? I've been confident. I've been insecure. I've been shy. I've been this and that, heartbroken. I love a romantic, but I've been too many things to define what I actually am. I think the realest one of me out of all of those things is that I don't know who I am. I really don't. Even if I try to think about it, it's that perhaps it's that I can never find the answer. I keep chasing and chasing on who to be and how to be, but I could never come up with any answer at all. Am I the kind-hearted guy? Sometimes I feel like it's that a king. Sometimes I feel very confident. I'm like, I'm a king. I'm standing tall with pride, and my ego takes over. I'm like, nobody can match me. Nobody can beat me. But the next day I will be like, fuck, I'm so bad at this. Am I even worth this? This and that. The voices keeps telling me what I'm doing wrong, what I should be changing. The mirror keeps showing me the flaws, the blacks, the scars that I has been invisible on a day one, but is showing up on a day two. Do you ever feel that, or is it just me talking to myself? Is it just me and my thoughts and my inner demons that I keep battling and again and again? Am I just pretending to be everything that I keep hearing from people, that it is the ideal friend, ideal lover, ideal person that they think some should be? People say, just be yourself, but what if I don't know who I am? What if I think I have 30, 40 different versions of me that exists within me, that comes out when the situation is right? And there are obviously days that I feel like a stranger in my own body, like I'm living someone else's life, even someone else's suggestions, recommendations, like do this, do that. I think I have not come with a guide manual on how to be human. I think that is the dilemma. It's like I've been a kid, but now I'm an adult. Or perhaps is that what identifies me, or is my dreams supposed to identify me only once I reach it? See, there comes a day that I think I will figure it all out one day, especially when I achieve what I'm training hard for. That I would arrive at the real me, or that I'm trying to shape the person I am trying to be, like getting rid of my habits and getting rid of my toxic sides. But it's just like I'm chasing a ghost. Every time I think I've become a better version of me, seems to be another version that I have to keep chasing. There are another principles that I can implement in my life because I thought the previous one was outdated. Perhaps I'm like an iPhone that has to be upgraded every once in a while. I think that's a bit of scary. I think that is the scary part about being an adult. When you're a kid, you just are. You just are a kid. You don't need to think about what you should be, what you should do, who you should idolize and chase money, or chase your dreams, chase a woman, chase love. I think we all want to be someone, to be known, not just by others, but definitely ourselves. But if you actually do know who you are, that's very good, because I'm not a psychologist. I don't think I will ever know who I am. I think we as human are obsessed with identity. It's like, I think we are, especially in my case, I try to be a champion. I'm like, I'm this thing, the champion that is supposed to act like one, as if there's a guide manual that is given to you by God. But in my case, I think I've lost the guide manual. And we're all wearing labels like it's an armor from the societal judgmental eyes. It's like, for example, if you're metalhead, they give you side eyes. Ooh, look at that black guy. Look at him, look at her. We post our lives online as if it's like, as if we're trying to show people that we've found ourselves, that we've found what truly matters. But I think everybody's definition is different. And I think life is I could not come up with an answer. I cannot say what life is because I do not even know who I am. This reminds me of a quote by Miyamoto Musashi. Goes like, fluidity is a way of life, but rigidity is a way of death. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that there is no such thing as who I am. I am not my name. I am not the job that I have. I'm definitely not the mask that I wear and the office that I choose to be in, depending on this occasions. I am still experiencing, I'm still living, I'm still trying. I'm walking, I'm wandering around trying to find who I am, but I don't think I will ever reach that. And I think that is the beauty of the life. I think that is the point of Kaizen mentality. I think that is why life is so bittersome yet sweet, because there is no endpoint to anything. They say circle of life, it's like it's always the same thing over and over again, but in a different scenarios. I'm always chasing myself again and again, but that keeps on going because that's the way it is, I reckon. Yeah. And perhaps that is enough. Perhaps not finding who I am, but becoming me that keeps evolving, that keeps adapting like every living creature should. I think one beautiful step at a time to be my ideal person. And once I reach out to him, there's nothing new one that keeps waiting. But I'll keep chasing. I'll keep going for that thing like it's a ladder to the top. I think life is like a mountain. You climb and you climb, hoping you are reaching the peak, but just to be revealed by another peak that waits you in the distance. I think that is closely relative to finding my identity, and perhaps it is the same for you too. But if you think you have found it, that is very good for you. And as of now, I still do not have the answer to who I am or what I know what I want to be, but at the moment I do not know how to describe myself. I think I will always be in a constant pursuit of myself. And I think you will too if you live in a way that I do.